10 subtle signs someone is attracted to you. Having a crush is one of life's bittersweet emotions. That feeling of a swarm of butterflies in your belly, involuntarily flushed cheeks, awkward laughing, and your heart trying to beat out of your chest. But the most prominent emotion over all these feelings is wondering if maybe that other person likes you too. If you're watching because there's someone on your mind who you're wondering about, or perhaps you've clicked out of curiosity, stay tuned because we are here with 10 subtle signs that will reveal if someone is attracted to you. But before we get into it, don't forget to smash the like button and hit subscribe for more awesome content. Now let's dive in. Number 10, teasing. Think about all the friends to lovers rom-coms and how teasing was such a huge part of the connection. This is because if you know someone well enough to be able to tease them while still accepting and loving them for who they are, it builds a strong foundation for something. By finding things to laugh about together, you establish a stronger connection and genuinely understand each other better. It also demonstrates that the two of you truly share a sense of humor, which is a crucial and appealing quality. So the next time your crush teases you, pay attention. It could be a way of showing their affection. Number 9. They randomly mention being single. If your crush has ever randomly mentioned being single, it's likely a hint that they want you to start treating them seriously. They could be purposely trying to clue you in that the field is clear, and it's also possible that they are unintentionally letting you know that they're single. However, it can just be them complaining that nobody's good enough for them. So be sure to listen for subtle hints when they talk about their romantic life to determine if you have a green light on their attraction for you. Number 8. They play hard to get. While it takes a lot of work to hide your feelings from the person you genuinely like, it's something that the concept of dating has been genetically programmed to do. On the one hand, they could act as though they aren't sure. And on the other hand, they might drop a few hints to let you know that they might be open to something with you. This might be hard to spot, but keep an eye out to see if your crush had decided to take this on. It might be the sign that you've been waiting for. Number 7. Observe their posture. Body language is a key factor in figuring out if your crush finds you attractive. Subconscious body language, such as uncrossed legs, could indicate that they are letting you know they are accessible if you're interested. This position displays fragility and often occurs after one feels a connection based on trust with the other person. It could also mean that they're tired and just want to unwind in a comfortable position. But just in case your crush does this around you frequently, there's your clue. Number 6. How they respond to the sound of your voice. Have you ever talked for hours with your crush and neither of you wanted to end the call even though you knew you had a school day the next morning? Well, this might be because they not only find the conversation intriguing, but they also find your voice attractive. There might be other factors behind someone's appeal, but the sound of their voice is usually one of them. Try to observe how your crush responds when you're speaking to them, especially if they're responding with a smile, as this could be a green light. Number 5. If they lean in when talking to you. Our bodies tend to gravitate towards people we are interested in to become closer to them. When next you're with your crush, check to see if they're leaning in toward you to determine if they feel the same way about you. This could be as easy as talking to you while leaning forward and placing their elbows on the table. However, try not to conclude based on just this, as some people are just naturally enthusiastic and engaged in conversing with others. Number 4. Playing with nearby objects. If they can't outrightly touch you, they might resort to the next best thing, touching the objects closest to you. This could be an indication that they do not want to be too forward with their actions. They could take a leap, reach out and touch your arm or hand, or even brush up against you when passing, or touch your leg with their leg when seated at a table. So observe what your crush does with their hands when next they're around you. Number 3. Mirroring. When someone is at ease around you, they will want you to be at ease with them as well by mirroring your actions. For this to begin, our subconscious sets up a setting where our body language, posture, and demeanor starts to copy that of the individual we like. It's subtle, but sometimes quite possible to catch someone before they realize they're doing so. Number 2. The look in their eyes. Except if you're in a dark room where you can't really tell the color of their eyes, this subtle signal means they're definitely into you, as dilation is a brain response that occurs when you like and are attracted to something. It's the subconscious effect that takes place when we see a double chocolate chip cookie or even our favorite novel on the bookshelf. This is because some parts of your brain are activated when you're drawn to someone or something that appeals to you. And as they say, the eyes are the windows to the soul. So peep into into your crush's eyes to get a glimpse of how their soul feels about you. Number 1. Revealing personal info. Ever find yourself revealing things about you that no one except your bathroom mirror knows? This could be a subconscious reaction to someone you like. If your crush likes you, it usually implies they enjoy being around you and want to spend lots of time getting to know you. This might include subconscious revelations simply because they want to get you to be more comfortable around them. They could be significant subjects, like specifics about their family or previous relationships, or smaller details that they've never thought to share with anybody else. This implies that they trust you, and even if it doesn't always indicate that they like you back, it may be the beginning of something. If your crush shows many of the signs we've talked about, you could take the bold move to ask them and clarify. So let us know in the comments below if you've noticed any of these signs from your crush.